Namaste. I think nobody has joined, so no problem. We'll start with our standard revision. Okay. पीताम्बरं करविराजित शङ्खचक्रकौमोदकी सरसिजं करुणासमुद्रं राधासहायमति सुन्दरमन्दहासं वातालयेशमनिशं हृदि भावयामि. So let us first listen to the two slokas. Listen to the second one. Yes, Poonam, you can take the first one.
Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Akranda Kampita Sabam Patita Prasarpa Drakta Natis
No. Prasar. See, whenever I put a dash means there's a half incomplete word. Okay. So when I put a dash or a hyphen means that word is not complete, so that you people understand it better. So there is some alphabet or syllable which has gone to the next line. That you have to understand. Patita prasarpat.
Prasarpat Rakta Nati Sputa Nikrata Karala Gatrihi Sambranta Yatu Gana Madhya Gamagrajam Sa Nasa Shaya niranunasika Meva Muche.
So what is the meaning? So at least some words you are able to understand.
Akranda Kampita Sabam. The Sabha where
Sabha which got shattered or shivered because of the
crying of
Kranda Kampita Sabam.
Of Patita is a Shurpanaka.
Who was fallen. Okay, Patita means fallen.
Fallen.
Prasarpat Raktan Tisputan Anatisputan Nikrata Karalagatrihi Prasarpat.
Prasarpat the blood.
Is blood. What is Prasarpat?
Spread.
Flowing. Okay, flowing blood.
Flowing blood.
Raktan Atisputam. Anatisputam. Raktan Atisputa Nikrata Karalagatrihi. Atisputam.
Okay.
Rakta Anatisputa, not clear because of that flowing blood from the nose. Her figure, big figure was not clear. Then
Sambrantya.
Sambranta Yatu Gana Madhyagam Agrajam. Sambranta because of Bhranti or confusion. Yatu Gana Madhyagam in the midst of the Yatu Ganas. Agrajam. Elder brother. Sa. Evam Uche. Nasakshayat because of our nose being cut. She spoke thus. Okay. Ramadevi, next.
Namaste. Ha ha Rakshasa Raja Dushparibhavagrastasya Dhikte Bhuja Vidyujjihva विपत्तिरेव सुकरा
विपत्तिः एव विसर्गसन्धि
विपत्तिः एव अच्छा सुकरा क्षुद्रप्रताप त्वया ध्वस्तापत्रप
ध्वस्त अपत्रप दीर्घसन्धि
ध्वस्त अपत्रप पश्य 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 सकलै सकलै चक्षुभिः एतादृशी
वेरी गुड
जाता कस्याचित् एव
कस्यचित् not दीर्घम
कस्यचित् एव तापस शिशोः शस्त्रात् तव एव
वेरी गुड
स्वसा
yes what's the meaning
हा राक्षस राजा संबोधना
okay
दुष्परिभवग्रस्तस्य परिभवं
दुष्परिभवग्रस्तस्य दिक्ते भुजाः five upon your shoulders bhuja five upon your shoulders vidyujjihva vipattihi what is vidyujjihva vipattihi who is vidyujjihva
विद्युज्जिह्वा
anybody
her husband
yes correct surpanaka's husband okay vidyujjihva vipattihi the danger which fell on vidyujjihva is going to fall on you pasya sakalai chakshubhihi what is pasya sakalai chakshubhihi
Sagale Chakshubhi Ravana has got 10 heads.
Yes, no, what's the meaning? Sakalai chakshubhihi pasya.
Everyone, you please see.
With all your eyes.
All your eyes.
With all your eyes you see what happened to your sister.
Yes.
Etadrishi jata, tava swasa, etadrishi jata. How did she become? Kasyachit eva tapasa shishoho shastrat. Because of some tapasa child's shastrat, I have become like this.
Tapasa shishoho.
Tapasa shishu means child of a tapasa. That is how. Children.
Okay. She is comparing Rama and Lakshmana to
tapasa shishu. Correct.
Shishu.
Yes. Okay. Next.
Asyas tishtatu.
No, next one I will take. Saroja.
महोदय अस्याः तिष्ठतु वा विपाटितपतेः दुर् भ्रातृकायाः विपत् सौदर्याः तव कर प्रभृतयः च अपि रक्षोभटाः सर्वे तत् चरलीलया
शर सश्चो अटे चकारस्य चकारम सर्वे तत् शरलीलया
बत कृता वैवस्वत उपासकाः
समासपदम्
स्वस्थतिष्ठ तव अपि भो जलगले प्रायः अस्य हेतिः पतेत्।
पदार्थं श्लोकार्थं कथयितुं शक्नोति वा?
अस्याः पूर्वं किम् अभवत् न जानामि।
ओके, अस्यास् तिष्ठतु, मम कार्यम् अस्य तिष्ठतु वा? The Shurpanaka is telling that let my thing be okay. Okay, this is from the niranunasika prabhandam, Rama, Shurpanaka and Ravana Samvadam, where she is not even using a single anunasika. So asya tishtatu, oh, let their mind be okay. What about your this asya vipatita patehe sodariyaha? Vipatita pate is again sambodhana to Shurpanaka. Sodariya is again sambodhana to this adjective. Vipatita pate is an adjective to Shurpanaka. Sodariya is adjective to Sodariya. Let my thing, I who have been broken down, I who have a wicked brother, let all that be there. Look at what happened to the Rakshobhatas of Kara and others. All of them have gone to Yamaloka, that is Vaivasvata Upasakaha. Who did they go to Yamaloka? Because of the Sharalilaya. Sharalilaya, that Vaivasvata Upasaka, this one, what is it? Chitapasa Shishoho Sharalilaya. All of them have gone to the abode of Yama. You sit comfortably, swastha tishta. You sit comfortably, thinking that nothing is going to happen. Oh jala, oh murk. Jala is murk. Prayaha asya hetihi pate. 99%. The sword of this tapasa shishu is going to fall on your head, is what the meaning. If you want earlier slokas, earlier sessions, you can listen and go word by word, because it's only a revision. Okay, now.
धन्यवादः महोदय।
Okay.
सम्यक् अस्ति। पठामि वा महोदय?
Pendra Kamat Mom. Next.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Asyastita
Shrotavyo. Next one. Shrotavyo Tatvatastau.
Which sloka? This is fourth sloka, na?
Yes, yes. Shrotavyo Tatvatastau Yadidavakataye Sa
yes,
Tayor
yes, sir.
Gatra Shobha.
Yeah, okay. Shrotatvyo Tatvatastau Yadi Tava Kataye Sa Tayorghas
Gatra Shobha.
Shobha Asta Chet Pushpa Chapa Dapa Sarati Ratihi Pushka Rakshasa
Pushkarakshad Api Srihi.
Dapi Srihi Bhuya Se Vehi
Avehi
Avehi Hihi Karaja Dali Te Te
Karaja
Shavakshaha
Dalita Daityesha
Daitye
Vakshaha.
Shavakshaha Sa Shauri Vishwa Ploshi Sa Rudropati
Rudraha api.
Susaha
Ati
Iva
na. Rudraha api ati susaha iva.
Rudraha Api
Ati susaha
Iva Prastute
Pratape.
Pratape.
Okay, in this sloka, two things he is talking about. So Surpanaka is talking about two things. One is the beauty and the handsomeness of Rama and Lakshmana. The
Yes.
valor of these two people.
Yes.
So if you look at their Gatra Shobha, if you look at their beauty of their body, they look like Even Rati will run away from Kamadeva,
Yes.
and Lakshmi will run away from Vishnu. That is
Vishnu.
Pushkaraha.
Pushkara.
If you look at their Pratapam or Pravas,
Yes.
if you compare the Pravas of Rama and Lakshmana, the Pravas
Yeah.
of Narasimha, Karaja,
Narasimha.
Dalita, Daityesha,
They,
Vakshaha is
Ah.
nothing. Similarly, if you look at the Rudra's Pravas, who when he
Vish-
destroyed the world, is also
World.
nothing. Ati Sussaha Iva. That is how
Yes.
she is comparing the prowess of Narasimha,
Narasimha.
Shiva, and Rama Lakshmana.
Ram.
So, in front
Yes.
of Rama and Lakshmana, the prowess of these two people is nothing. That is how
Yes.
it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Venkateshwaran.
नमस्ते
Namaste, namaste.
द्वौ गात्रे सप्त सप्तेरपि
Gotre, Gotre, not Gatre. Gotre.
गोत्रे द्वौ गोत्रे सप्त सप्तेरपि च दशरथात् दशरथाख्यातपुत्रा वृत्ताः जातौ
Khyata.
जात स्वीतप्रभावात्
One minute,
अथ
one minute. Khyata Vrittari Sakhyat. Takarasya Jakaram. Yes.
वृत्तारि सख्यात् जातौ स्वीतप्रभावात् अथ कुशिकसुतात् आप्तदिव्या.
Very good. Apta Divyastra Jano.
अप्यादौ ताटकासृक्कबल रसवशात् राक्षास्
Rakshasa Aswada Lubdaihi.
राक्षस आस्वाद लुब्धये रस्त्रैर्
No. Listen. Again, I put an hyphen there. Lubdaihi Visargasya Refam. Then you got Astraihi Eva Adadate.
स्वाद लुब्धये लुब्धैरस्त्रैर् आददाते कतुर्विहिते वितस्त्रौ
Kratu Vihita Vidaha Visargasya Sakaram.
विदः तौ हि बाल्यैरपि लीला.
Leela. Okay. So Dvau Gotre, Saptasapterapi cha Gotre. In the Gotra of Saptasapti. What is Saptasapterapi? Last time we discussed. First Sapta is 7. What is the second Sapta? Anybody? Ranganath Mam?
That Marut and all.
Huh?
Marut,
no
Marut.
build, no
Horse,
building
horse.
asati.
Horse. Saptasapterapi. Horse. 7 horses means Raghuvamsha. Chapi Dasharathat. Khyata Vrittari Sakyat. These two were born in the Gotra of Raghuvamsha of Dasharatha. and got the learning or Vidyabhyasam from Kushika Sutta. Kushika Sutta, Panchami, Kushika Sutta is Vishwamitra. Then they sent arrow, and their arrows were ever hunger of getting the blood. First they got the blood of Tataka, and then they were arrows which was hung in very much greedy of getting the blood of the Rakshasas. And they destroyed Balyepi in their childhood itself. They killed the Rakshasas which were doing the Vigna to the Yajna. Kratu Vihita Vidaha. Tauhi Balyepi Leela. Okay. Next. Yes, Anatman.
How next time join the Jayana and can keep problem सांगा दुसरं
Okay.
नेट
ऐकत
सांग
मग. तुमचं ऐकत मग. ऐकत तुमगेला. ऐकत ऐकता.
नाही दुसरं हंग कर कर म्हणून सांगता असं
Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. So Bhuyaschetau. Bhuyaha again. Videha Kshitipatihi Puravariyabhigupte Purare. Again, these people Videha Kshitipati. Just a second. Okay, sorry, there was a call. Okay, so Bhuyaschetau Videha Kshitipatihi. So Videha Kshitipatihi is Videha Raja, which is Janaka. Abhigupte Purare Chape. As I said, Murari and Purari. Purari is Shiva, Murari is Vishnu. So Chape Durvarya Tejasya Pija Bhugavare, having broken the bow which was given by Shiva, showed his Prabhava or prowess. Yatau. Yatau Rajyat Rishibihi Tilakrita Sapathau Kwati Goredya Kare. So Yatau, so having gone, it is Saptami, for having done some Krita Sapatham, having taken some vow, and Kwapi Gore, then for some Gora Karya, Godavariyasta Tira Shitishu, in the this one of Godavari, Viharataha, these two Tapasau, Chapabajau. So Chapabajau means bow and arrow. Viharataha, they are going around. So that is how this entire sloka is. So I was listening to somebody. There is one more work, maybe when we get time, that I forgot the name of the work. In that work, it is talked about there is 108 slokas on the power of Rama's japa, and there are another 108 slokas on the power of Bana. So Banam and Chapam, 108 slokas each on Chapam and Banam is there in Sanskrit. That is an interesting thing which I was reading recently. Now we come to the next one. So whatever did so far was only revision. So now we are coming to this one. So let us first listen. From here, what we are going to do is the Gadyam. As I said, Padyam and Gadyam. This is called Prabhandham. So out of the 8 parts, first 6 is Sloka. The 7th one is full of Gadyam. 8th one is the conclusion, which is again Padyam. So let us see how much we can take it, how much you people are able to understand, etc. So now first listen to the first part. I am not taking the entire Gadyam together. I have broken into pieces, small pieces. Let us see how much we are able to understand. Siteti kapi katarakshi vikshita, which I have given in the bold, is at the end. So it starts with apicha kapi paradbhuto bhuti rupa, it goes on. And the slow, that entire Gadya portion is ending with Siteti ka api katarakshi vikshita. Maya vikshita. Who is Maya here? The subject is hidden. Who is Maya vikshita? This is a passive voice. Who is this vikshita? Maya vikshita.
Shurpanaka.
Shurpanaka. Sita iti. Kapi katarakshi. One with a tender eyes. I saw. That is what is meant by the entire sloka is now. So we saw it in sloka 6. She did not talk anything about Sita. But the entire Gadya portion is only Sita Varnanam. In 6, 5, 4 and all, we saw the valor, prowess, beauty of Rama and Lakshmana. The focus of this Gadya portion is Sita. Let us see how much we are able to understand, take it now. So before that, I want to take you through what is called as, 1 minute. Okay, so before I take that, I want to give a brief about prabhandham. So prabhandham is in Sanskrit means a type of composition consisting of padyam and gadyam. So how many of you know the language used in Kathakali? What is it called? Anybody who knows something about Kathakali from Kerala? What is the language used for Kathakali, whatever they are singing in the behind? Yes, Ramadevi, lot of people from Kerala. Nobody knows.
Malayalam itself.
No, it is called Manipravalam. It is a mixture of
Yes.
Malayalam and
Yes,
Sanskrit.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
it is a mixture of Malayalam and Sanskrit. So don't confuse Manipravalam with Prabhandham. Prabhandham is Gadyam and Padyam. Manipravalam is Malayalam and Sanskrit. Then, so this is the first Prabhandha we are taking. So Bhattathiri alone, as I mentioned in the earlier thing itself, has written more than 15 Prabhandham, out of which 15 are published in Malayalam, which I got it from Guruvayur. So this is one. You have got Rajasuyam, you have got Vyasotpatti, around 15. And don't confuse when you talk Prabhandham. Those people are from Tamil Nadu, like Saroja will also heard about Divya Prabhandham. Have you heard about Divya Prabhandham, Saroja?
Vedanta Desikan.
Divya Prabhandham written by the Alvars. Okay,
Sorry,
there are a lot of more than
all
1,000, not only Dechikar. So Alvar saints have written what is called Divya Prabhandham. Pashurams are all subset of Divya Prabhandham. So don't confuse Divya Prabhandham of Tamil with the Prabhandham of Sanskrit. Prabhandham is also known as Champu. So there are a lot of this word Prabhandham and Champus are used intermixably or interchangeably. So Champu is also very famous. So there is something called Champu Ramayanam, Champu Bharatam. There is something called Naishada Champu. Has anybody heard about this word Champu? Yes, no?
Yes, yes. Champura
Okay.
Ramayana, sir.
Sir.
Where did you hear about Champu Ramayanam, Ramadevi?
I don't remember exactly, but
Okay.
The Sanskrit class, Pravesha.
Okay, in the Sanskrit class, what you mentioned. Yes, Poonam, you heard about Champu Bharatam and Champu Ramayanam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So we should take that next metaphor. So two outstanding works. Whenever we talk about Prabhandham and Champu, the two outstanding work comes to my mind. The first one is called Bhoja Prabhandham. Has anybody heard about Bhoja Prabhandha? Yes,
no, no.
No. Okay. As anybody, this Champu Ramayanam, which we told, was written by Raja Bhojaraj. Okay. Bhoja Prabhandham is also related to the same king. Somewhere he was there in the 11th century, 1000 to 1064 Bhopal, in that area. And your, what is the 9 gems? Even Kalidasa was part of that Bhoja's Navaratnas. So first one is Bhoja Prabhandham. Then Champu Ramayanam, there is a saying, Itihasam, Aitiham, what they call is based on the discussion between Kalidasa and Bhojaraja, this Champu Ramayana was composed. Bhoja Prabhandam is very interesting. Even I don't know why they are not teaching in schools. It is very, very interesting. There is something called Samasya Puranam. Have you anybody heard about Samasya Puranam?
Yes, yes.
What is Samasya Puranam? Give me some examples.
That is, I don't know the example, but there will be one line will be given, and you'll have to complete the second.
Satkaka was given to the ministers so that Kalidasa, they said that Bhojaraja's kingdom Kalidasam Chakravarti iti na manyante tada khakaga kalmimam puraiva.
So this is a very interesting one for those who are teachers. I always tell this Bhoja Prabhandam should be taught for the children. So there's some come, Bhoja will tell that. Then Kalidasa will be asked, what is it that Bhoja is telling? So it goes on like that. Bhoja Prabhandam is full of interesting puzzles, we can say. Just like it is called Samasya Puranam. We cannot say puzzle. Exactly, English word is not there for Samasya Puranam. So now there is a very interesting episode on this one. That is why I want to discuss it here as far as Bhoja Prabhandam is concerned. I'm going to talk about the last part of the Bhoja Prabhandam. So what happens? Bhoja comes one fine morning and tells Kalidasa, please write an obituary to me. You know what is an obituary? Okay, suppose somebody dies, you have to write some sloka on that. So now Kalidasa says, I cannot write an obituary to a living person. So he gets upset and he goes away from that kingdom of Dhara. Dhara is the place where Bhoja used to stay. So from there he runs away and wanders into another place. Then this Bhoja Raja becomes very upset because he is not getting the Kalidasa's poetry and etc. and rasa out of that. So he goes in the form of a monk. He becomes an ascetic and goes in search of Kalidasa. So when he went to that, there is another kingdom. I forgot the name of the kingdom. When he goes there, he sees a person who is again a saint sort of a thing. He goes and there is a dialogue. The dialogue is in Sanskrit. I am not taking the entire dialogue in Sanskrit. I'll tell you this one. Maybe sometime we will take it in the dialogue. Then he tells the discussion is between Bhoja and Kalidasa. Kalidasa asks, from where are you? He tells, I am from by Dhara. Then he asks, what is there in Dhara? What is the news in Dhara? Then the king, who is in the form of an ascetic, tells that, oh my God, nothing to talk about Dhara because the king is not there. So immediately one sloka comes into the moment he said king is not there means king is dead. So that obituary which was supposed to be written so many days back suddenly comes to his mouth. Adya Dhara Niradhara Niralamba Saraswati Pandita Khandita Sarve Bhojaraje Divangate. So anybody can make out the meaning of this? Very simple sloka. Adya Dhara Niradhara. Dhara is the name of the place here. Adya today. Adya Dhara. Today the place where the king Bhoja used to live. Niradhara. What is Niradhara?
There is nobody
Without
to
support.
support
Yes,
or look
no
after.
Adharam. Niradhara. Niralamba Saraswati. Saraswati has no support again. Panditaha Kandita Sarve. All the Panditas or learned people shattered because of Bhojaraje Divangate. What is Divam?
Upper world.
Died.
Swargam. Divam is Swargam. That is of
Acha.
Gate. Okay.
Divangate.
Swargam
Acha.
Gate. It is meaning Divam Gate. Okay. Immediately the king fainted. So then Kalidasa understood that this should be the king. So immediately the sloka he changes into other word. Adhyadara Sadhadara Sada Lambacha Saraswati Pandita Mandita Sarve Bhojaraje Bhuvangate. Hope you understand the beauty. Adhyadara Sadhadara. Because of Bhojaraja being in the world, the Dhara is always continuously having some support. Saraswati is having support. All the Rajas are Manditaha, or the Panditas are all Manditas. All of them are bhushaned or decorated or worshipped or respected because of Bhojaraja being on the earth. I am surprised nobody has learned this sloka. This is a very famous sloka for all Sanskrit lovers and students. Ranganathan Ma'am, nobody has heard this.
No, sir, never heard. But
Never
beautiful.
heard. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, good. Okay, now there is another version of this story. Is that instead of one place it is told the king fainted, the another place it is told that the king actually died. And because the king died, and after reciting this sloka of Bhuvangate, the king woke up, and by the grace of God, he was given only half an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, which is not just Bhoja Prabhandham. And then the king and the Kalidasa together sit and write what is called as Champu Ramayanam. So Prabhandham and Champu are interchangeable, and these are the two other examples of this one. So with this background, now we go to the Prabhandham part of this sloka number 7. So Poonam can take it. Okay, now. Yes, Poonam. So
Api-
Padachedam.
अपि च अपरा का अपि
Very good.
पर-
Uh,
परा
uh.
भूत भूतः
Paradbhut, Paradbhuta At, Paradbhuta Udbhuti Rupa.
उद्भूति रूपा श्रोत्रिया भवता
Shrotavya. So api cha para kapi para bhuta udbhuti upasrotavya bhavata. Again, everything is in passive voice here. Bhavata upasrotavya. Bhavata means what? Who is Bhavata here? Bhavan, Bhavati, Bhavan, Bhavata. This Tritiya. Upasrotavya, listen to. Ravana, Upasrotavya Bhavata, may you be listened to. Apicha, now I am going to tell you something more interesting. Apicha para kapi para adbhuta udbhuti. So that is what I am going to tell you. Then next, read. Again Padachedam.
तत्र खलु तत्ता
See, wherever I underline means you have to split. Wherever I underline means you have to split.
तत्ता अद्र
Tatra khalu tat tadrit.
ताद्रत गेत
Etayoho.
योः गात्रश्री प्रकाशयेत् चेत् अखिला
Tatra khalu
खलु
एतयोः गात्रश्रीः प्रकाश्येत चेत् अखिला
खल् खल्वा
Split, you have to split, I have underlined.
खल्वा बला
No,
जाति
Yanasandhi, Iko Yanachi. Khalu Bala Jatihi.
खलु बला जातिः
No. Khalu Bala Jatihi.
खलु बला जातिः
No, meaning changes Poonam. Khalu Bala, Balam, Abalam, na Balam, Abala.
okay.
Khalu Bala Jatihi.
सफरद ध्वजशरे शकली भव अदिति
Bhavet iti.
भवेत् इति भवेत् इति
Then Next one.
Krap, krap, krapaha
No,
akulita.
Dirgha Sandhi. Dirgha Sandhi. Kripa akulita chetasa vedasa.
Krapaha akulita chetasa.
Vedasa. Hmm.
Virachit
Hmm.
Ata Viguda
Virachita Atavi.
Atavi Guda
Utavasayoho.
Tayo
Hmm.
Agrajasya
Hmm.
Agrajasya
Udagravirya Durasadasya. Hmm.
Parigrahi Bhuta
Hmm.
Site Sit Sita iti
Correct.
ka
Hmm.
Katarakshi Vikshita.
Maya Vikshita. Now these are all adjectives to Sita. Now what he is telling. Now let us understand. Apicha kapara ka apicha apara kapi paragutodbhuti rupa srotavya bhavata. As I already said. Apicha apara kapi. Not only that. इसको छोड़कर अभी दूसरा और बात सुनिए. That is how, if you put it in Hindi, apicha apara kapi. Not only that, there is some supreme wonder originated. Radbhuta udbhuti rupa srotavya bhavata. May you listen to. Now, tatra khalu tadrit etayoh gatrasri prakashayeta. Tatra, there, in that Godavari Nadi Tira, there is one etayor gatrasri. Gatrasri is wife of whom? So tatra khalu tadrit etayoh gatrasri prakashaye chet akila khalu abala jatihi. Abala jatihi is woman folk. Khalu chet akila abala jatihi. The entire woman folk will safaradvaja sharam. We also saw that earlier also she has used the same word. Because again, as I said, you cannot use nyama, ngana, nama and anuswaram. That is why safaradvaja shara is a synonym for kamadeva. Okay, so if you use kama, ma goes away. Ma cannot be used. That is why the word safaradvaja has come again and again. So if you look at the entire woman folk, there by the mere radiance of this personality, Tayor Gatra Srihi, the personality of Rama and Lakshmana, the entire woman folk, by the arrows of Kamadeva are broken into tiny pieces. Shakali Bhaved iti is the first description. Then Kripakulita Chetasa Vedasa Virachita Athavi Utavasayoho Tayoho Agrajasya Udagravirya Durasadasya Parigrahi Bhuta Sita iti Kapi Katarakshi Vikshita. So, Kripa Akulita Chetasa Vedasa. Vedasa is by Brahma. By Brahma, who has created the forest. They who were residing for some secret reason in the forest created by Brahma. Means what? Virachita. So, Vedasa Virachita Atavi. Vedasa Virachita Atavi. The Vedasa is by Brahma created forest. Gutavasayoho Gutam. All of us know secret. Guptam Gutam. Vasayo. They have come and have residing in that forest. Tayoho. Again all Shashti. Agrajasya. Among the Rama Lakshmana, who is the Agraja? Eldest of them. Who? What is his quality? Udagravirya Durasadasya. Very interesting word. Okay, he who was having a person of high valor. Dura asadasya. Durasadam means what? He is unapproachable. Dagraviryam. He has got so much of valor and prowess. He is not at all unapproachable. Parigrahi Bhuta. So there he could see Sita. She saw Siteti Katarakshi Maya Vikshita. I saw this Sita which with a timid eye is what the meaning is. So this is how the Gadya goes on flowing. Now let us take the next Gadya, small part, next part. Okay. Who can take? Ramadevi.
दुर्विष हविष धर परिगृहीतेव परिगृहीते एव
No, it is
बालपटि
not eva. It is not eva.
गृहीतेव गृहीतेव
No, no. It is not eva. Then it will become grihitaiva. It is some other word. It is not this one.
बालपटीर
No, 1
Vallari.
minute. Grihiteva, you not split it properly.
Okay. Grihita iva.
Eva, that is the word you want. If it is
Grihita
grihita
iva.
eva, it becomes grihitaiva. Please understand that.
Okay.
Okay, grihita eva.
Grihita iva.
Eva means what? The moment. Eva means what? What is eva?
These.
What is the meaning of eva?
These.
No. Like. Okay, the moment you have eva means like, it is upama.
Like, okay.
Like. Durvishaha vishadara parigrahita iva. Balapatira vallari. Okay, then next. So this is very simple one, a small one. So this is only one upama which is taken. So Balapatira vallari durvishaha vishadara parigrahita iva. So parigrahita means what? Grahita.
Parigrahita, bedded, married.
Parigrahita. What is parigrahita?
Married or?
No. Grahanam, graham.
Oh.
He is circled by grahita.
Encircled.
Circled by. Okay.
Circled.
All around circled by. Circled by what? Durvishaha vishadara. What is durvishaha vishadara? Interesting word. Who is Vishadara?
Shiva.
Vishadara is snake.
Snake. Okay.
Visham dharati.
Yes.
See, that is the beauty of Sanskrit. Visham dharati iti Vishadaraha. Okay. So Vishadaraha is snake. Now, within snake also, you have got various varieties of snakes. Correct or wrong?
Correct.
So, what is the intensity of that Visha here for this snake? Durvishaha Vishadara. The most poisonous snake.
Durvishaha Vishadara.
Sapta Sapterati, we saw some there. Sapta Sapter. Similarly, he is using Durvishaha Vishadara, Alankaram, Shabdalankaram, to same word with different meaning. Durvishaha Vishadara. So, like a most poisonous snake, surrounded by the most poisonous snake. Okay, now. So, here Balapatira Vallari. What is Balapatira Vallari? That is a difficult word. So, Balam is tender. Patira Vallari is sandalwood flower bunch. So you have to imagine a tender plant of sandal flower with a lot of sandal flowers on that. That is encircled or enveloped by a very poisonous snake. How will that be? Are you able to get that? Upama there, surrounded by extremely poisonous snake. Is the one upama there. We will see what that upama is. And we show the next sloka. Now, that is referring to again Sita being surrounded by Rama and Lakshmana. Now, Saroja, can you take this? You have to unmute. Roja, you want to take this? Okay. Upendra Kamat.
May, sir?
Huh?
May I read?
Yes, sure. Welcome.
I don't have Kannada today. Only will read this.
No
I don't
problem.
have
No
my
problem.
book, sir.
No problem. Read.
Jagadaditah Jagadaditah Prabhriti Prarabdhaya वधूवर्ग सर्ग कौशल शिक्षायाः फलभूत एव
No, again you are making the same mistake.
फलभूत इव
Falabhuta iva.
फलभूता इव again upama like.
Yes, like. So what is that like?
Jagat
Jagat
aditah.
aditah. What is Jagat aditah?
Jagat aditah.
Aditah is continuous vibhakti.
In the world, Jagat.
From the beginning, Adi.
Adi. Beginning of the.
Adi aditah. Jagat aditah.
Prabhriti prarabdhayaha vadhu varga sarga.
Prabhriti, etc. Prarabdhaya. Prakarshena arabdham prarabdhaya.
Prarabdha, our future.
Since the beginning.
Prarabdha.
No.
Past.
Prarabdha is from the beginning of creation.
Vadhu
varga sarga prabhriti prarabdhaya. So two words, two concepts. One is Jagat Adita, from the beginning of the world, and from the beginning of Vadu Varga Sarga. Sargam is again creation. Okay, Sarga is creation. Bhagavatam also comes. So Vadu Varga Sargam. Since the creation of, yes, Vadu Varga Sargam. Yes. Kaushala Shikshayaha Falabhuta Iva. So from the beginning of the world, from the beginning of the woman race creation, Vadu Varga Sarga, clever practice, Kaushala Shikshayaha. So she is like the most, so she is like a culmination or the result of the clever practice of creation of woman race from the beginning of the world. Means what? She is the most beautiful woman. That is only one line it has to say. For that he is going on telling to describe the beauty of Sita. He is taking so much of effort. Okay, good. Next. Yes, Saroja, you can take this, the last one for today.
Saroja Bhuvaha Akalpa Bhavi Bahutara Taralakshi Sargartha Upachi something full list.
Upachita. Sargartha Upachita.
Upachita Charutva Sara Sarvasva Yoga Iva Upapatita.
Iva Upapadita. So wherever when you are reading this Gadyam or Prabhandam, because we understood the context, the moment you see Iva, you have to break and stop there. So this is all Upama on Sita. Now.
Yeah.
Now. Saroja Bhuvaha. Who is Saroja Bhuvaha?
Lotus.
No. Brahma.
Brahma.
Brahma. Saroja Bhuvaha is Brahma.
Akalpa, Kalpam. Akalpa Bhavi, from the very beginning of the Kalpa. Bhavi, Bahutara, Taralakshi, Akti, Taralakshi.
Bahutara Taralakshi is a many different type. Bahutara Taralakshi is another, this one synonym for woman. Akalpa Bhavi Bahutara Taralakshi. Since the creation of the world, same concept is bringing back again. Since the creation of the world and in the future, Bhavi Bahutara, she is the most, it is like she is Venkatesha Samo there. What is that? Na bhuto na bhavishyati. Have you heard this that? Asti Venkatesha Samam Desham. Na bhuto na bhavishyati. Was never there and will never be there. Venkatesha Samo Devo na bhuto na bhavishyati. Okay, Venkatesha Samo Devo na bhuto na bhavishyati. Was never there and will not be there. Same way here. Akalpa Bhavi, since the beginning and for future. Bahutara, for whatever creation Brahma is good, has already done and is going to do, there will not be any more beautiful woman than Sita. So, Sargartha upachita. Sargartha upachita collected for the purpose of creation. Charutva sara sarvasva yoga. Charutvam is beauty. Saram is essence. Essence of all. Swayoga, mixing. Upapadita, created. So she is again talking about Sita's beauty. That's all we have for today. So I also got some requests from 2-3 people, because we have only 6 people here. More than 50% people are some bit busy with April and May. So can we have a break in the classes for next 2 months and then again start from June? Is a request which has come. I want to know from others also.
It's fine, Mahodaya.
Okay.
So we may continue, sir.
We may continue. You are the only person there. All others want to do it this one.
Both
Okay,
ways
2
okay,
months.
sir.
Okay, we'll start again in the first week of June. But our this one, what is that? Our Ramayana will continue. And that Vaishakha Mas, we will try to do that also. Venkata Kalyanam. That too will continue. This Saturday
Right.
classes will start from June.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay.
sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Do
I've
the
not seen
Parayana.
Ranganath Ma'am or Mais and Upendra Kamath Ma'am. This
Yes, sir.
Ramayanam, this one confirmation.
Ramana will give you
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. I will send you confirmation. The date I'm.
Okay, I'll just check. Okay.
Yes, sir. Dates I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hari
sir.
Om.
Okay.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Hari
Hari
Om.
Om, sir.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.